5, 4, es, dos, uno.
What the fuck? Welcome to our show, the More is Less show. We're back this week with some new shit this time. Whatever.
That is right.
So, Dad, what's up with the global news this week? Because I thought everything's not on fire yet.
Not yet.
It's new month, isn't it?
It is. Dow's not doing good, though.
Almost a new month.
Yeah.
We mean Dow's not doing
all right.
well.
Let's talk. A lot of shit's going on, okay? A lot of stupid shit.
I bet. Yeah, because America is basically stupid. To be honest.
Right. So, the Dow was down today. It was up yesterday like 300 points. Of course, that was yesterday, and every day's a new
fucking day.
Right. And now it's down. Today was down 60 points, which really ain't that big a deal.
Well, that's only for today.
It will go up and down, up and down.
But what about this week?
Well, we'll see. I mean, Trump has been touting that there's going to be a virus, an antibody, an antivirus, whatever.
Cure?
Not a cure. Not a cure. No. Mm-mm.
Like.
And by November. So we'll see.
Treatment.
Yeah, it'd be a treatment. You don't know the word?
I thought that was a word.
No, there's a word for it. I can't remember what it is.
Vaccination.
There he goes. There he fucking goes. Right, vaccination. So it did bump up the market. The weird thing is today the NASDAQ was up extremely high from the tech stock. Yeah.
What's that?
That's basically tech stock and the gig economy.
Why was that up?
Apple was up, believe it or not.
Surprising.
Of course, Tesla was up.
That's not shocking.
Not shocking. And I forget, there was a couple of others. But either way, the DJI, though, was down for the day. And up for the week, though. So what else is going on, Tyler?
This is your subject. Remember that.
Well, let's talk about the Republican convention. Last week was the Democrat convention. Did you watch any of that?
Nope. I didn't watch the Democrat or Republican.
Well, the Republican convention is this week. Trump's going to be speaking every night, all 4 nights.
Obviously.
I don't know what to be honest, I ain't watching it either. So I don't know. But it is news, so I thought
we're both libertarians. We're both libertarians.
Yeah, Joe Jorgensen's the way we're going to roll. Do I agree with everything? No. Do I agree with everything of any politician? No. But I agree with a lot of what's on her platform. So if you should just go to Google Joe Jorgensen. That's JOJORGENSON. Google that, check her out. You may not like her. I don't know. If you don't, that's fine too. But I don't watch none of these. I think it's all a bunch of song and dance, pony show shit. They blah, 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 blah. A lot of platitudes and a lot of shit. Here's what we're going to do for you. Right?
Yeah. Basically a presidential speech.
Yeah. So, but it is news, so I thought I'd talk about it a little bit. Now let's talk a little bit about local news, which is quite interesting. I know I told y'all that we're not going to talk a lot about COVID, but unfortunately this week we need to talk about COVID. And the reason why is because and we're from Illinois.
Yep.
So, and I work at the UofI, and he's fan of the U of I. That's part of what our podcast will be about if and when the motherfuckers get to go back. Go Illini basketball. I can't wait. Are we going to do Illini basketball or what this year?
Yeah.
Good.
They're like ranked below top 10.
All right. Well, let's
10.
save that for sports.
Oh, it's already too late.
Shit. Spoiler. He's going to talk about that in sports.
We'll talk about something else in the AP poll.
All right. He's going to have some good news about what's going on. And notice we don't have the whiteboard yet.
Necessary.
Here's our promise to you guys. If we get basketball in the spring.
In the winter.
Well, winter, I guess. Technically winter, right after January.
It's after the end of fall. It's like at the end. When does basketball season start? I thought it was at the end of fall.
You think it's going to start after Thanksgiving?
Yes.
How are they going to do that? Bubble? Okay.
They said they were going to have a full season.
Well, check this out. It's August. We're talking October. Here's our deal with you guys. If that happens to come back and we happen to get some kind of AP polls and polls on what's going on with more than just, even in the Big Ten, fuck it, whatever, whiteboard's coming back. The whiteboard will be back. Am I right?
Yes.
We may not have both because we may not have enough going on.
We'll probably just need one.
So we'll probably just hang the one up and we'll be able to talk to you guys about what's going on. But U of I started classes this week, and they also started COVID testing this week in mass.
Great.
They did Monday, and don't fucking quote me on the numbers, but something like 80,000, 84,000 tests Monday on and there is a positivity rate, but it's
very low.
It's pretty low considering, and those that have been tested positive have been quarantined, so they're not exposed anywhere in the public or anything like that. To be honest, I know U of I's getting a lot of shit about it. Why are they coming back to college? It's all about, money, this and that.
That's basically
part of it is, but the other part, they need to get a good education. They're paying a lot of money. And if we can get as many as we can on campus and do it in a safe way where there's going to be a percentage that's going to get it because they won't stay. They got to go. They go to parties. They go to bars. So, But what have we done at U of I? Well, we've developed a saliva test, right?
That's bad for you.
It's cheaper and it's quicker to get results. Bad for me, but good for most people. And they've also developed an app that everyone can use, and it will tell you
quotations around the app,
quote unquote. It will tell you. First thing it does is when you try to. So, let me back up one step. U of I is now put into effect these WSA people, which are basically people that stand inside entrances to the various buildings and will not let you into that building unless you can prove that within the last 4 days you've had a test and you're negative. So the way they're doing that is through that app, because you can click on that app and it'll go, boop, I'm okay. But it also tracks you, or not tracks you, but tells you where, I believe, now I don't know 100% because I haven't installed it, but I believe also that it tells you where people, not where people are at, but where the clusters are at and shit, I think. Okay, I shouldn't say that. But I do know that I've seen it used to let people know whether you've got it or not.
Have you been using it?
I have not been using it yet, but my wife has. Ramboni the Flamboni has been. Anyway, so that's what's going on at the U of I. And, for me, this is the first week, and we're all been extremely busy trying to figure out how we're going to get online classes done properly so students aren't losing out on any of the educational experience, and because they're spending a lot of money. And I think we've done that this week. I think that with what we've got going on with our remote learning, I think that the students are still going to be able to learn. They're still participating in real time. So it's just that, it's a virtual participation instead of being in class. And it's, yes, 100% it's not exactly the same, but it's the goddamn best you can do under the circumstances. It's not as good as being in the class. I don't care what people say. You're never going to replace online with in class. That one-on-one's just too important.
I like online classes.
I was about to say there are certain curriculums where online doesn't matter. Computer science isn't so much, but even then, you could learn a lot from going to college and having a professor or someone you can confide in. Trust me on that. Okay, enough of that. Let's go to tech and science news with Tyler Moore.
I'll only talk about this one, and you're talking about the other.
Awesome. Go.
So apparently, Microsoft is backing with Epic. Before I continue, I had a question. Does Microsoft have... No, wait. Does Microsoft own, any phones, or don't they?
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Nope.
What they used to?
Yeah, they had Microsoft. They had a Windows operating system, but flopped.
Okay, never mind.
You know why they're with Epic?
Because they're up against Apple.
But why would they side with Epic over anyone else? Obviously, they're against Apple, but there's actually another reason.
Why?
Because Microsoft has made quite a few of their games using Epic's Unreal Engine.
Oh, shit.
Right. And if Apple bans the Epic Unreal Engine, which is part of the whole Epic shit, Microsoft's games are banned too, by de facto. Like Forza is one of them. There's a bunch of them.
Oh, shit.
Right. So it's in their best interest to say no. Plus, they're from the PC world where...
This is a fight between Monopoly, isn't it?
Pretty much. Well, I mean...
It all started with Fortnite, apparently.
There was a court decision too, right?
Yeah, but...
We'll talk about that...
We won't talk... They won't...
Until get in the gaming.
Well, no. I'm going to tell it now because it won't happen until tomorrow.
Oh.
That's...
Well, go ahead.
That's it.
I thought there was already a decision made.
There wasn't a decision yet. They will talk about it tomorrow. Now to you.
All right. Well, we'll see where that goes. Not only Apple's been part of this, but so is Google. Before we move on.
Google?
Mm-hmm. Because they're doing the same thing with the Google Play Store.
I know, but what are they sided with?
Epic. Haven't decided to side with anyone, but they've shut off Epic's games from their platform.
Yeah, I know that.
But you can still install them on the Samsung app. You can download it from their app store. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about something that's fucking awesome, in my opinion. Fucking awesome. And it's a major step. How would you guys like to have free energy? And it's clean, free energy.
Sure.
Wouldn't that change the entire world?
But will it outproduce more than all the others?
You start at the basic research and you scale it up and you scale it up, and eventually, yes, it will. That's the way solar panels worked, all this other. There is a major step towards artificial photosynthesis as device produces clean energy like plants, scientists claim. Isn't that cool? You take a plant and you realize what it does, and, you try to generate something that you can make. And this thing, it can produce carbon-neutral fuel, and it marks a major breakthrough in the way artificial photosynthesis works, according to scientists. So they hope. So what it does, it converts sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water into clean energy. Doing so wirelessly and without any outside electricity. This is from Cambridge University in Great Britain. The hope is that it can be a step towards clean, free energy, basically. So we'll see how it goes. And hopefully they'll be able to scale it up What do you want to say about it?
I don't have anything to say about this.
Come on. All right, well, previously the same researchers have developed an artificial leaf that produced fuel called syngas, but they ran into problems because the device required a range of different components, making it harder to scale up, and the fuel it produced was harder to work with. So this is definitely a breakthrough. I mean, the test device research is only 20 centimeters, but the researchers say it should be relatively easy to scale up to many square meters, allowing them to potentially be used in farms similar to large fields of solar panels that are used to produce clean energy today.
Wow.
Fucking sweet. Alright. Now, it is... What we got next? Oh, we got a little bit more tech, don't we?
Yeah.
You want to talk about the next one?
No.
Next one's yours.
No, it's not. It's still yours.
Now, this was yesterday, and we're talking a day after that, but Zoom was out Monday, most of the day.
Why?
They didn't say.
Of course they didn't say.
But they got it finally fixed around 11 a.m. It was out, and they were developing a fix, quote unquote. And around 12:15, it updated the status page and says operational. Took a little while though. Not everyone was operational.
I still think Zoom is way better than Skype.
You know what? If you could have bought stock in Zoom back in the day, my God, you know what I'm saying? Zoom is used so fucking much. Okay, let's move on to really fucking nerdy shit. Apple is now apologizing to WordPress, and it will not force the free app to add purchases after all.
They were doing that?
Yeah, they were forcing them to put in in-ad purchasing. And WordPress, if you guys don't know, it's an app that allows you to make web pages and have your own web page online. You create it, you can
I heard about
log
it.
in.
I think there was an ad about it.
Purchase the address for it and everything, DNS.
I thought I saw an ad about that.
Yeah, so they say in a full statement, Apple does. We believe the issue with the WordPress app has been resolved. Since the developer removed the display of their service payment options from the app, it is now free standalone app and does not have the offer in app purchases. We have informed the developer and apologizes for any confusions that it may have caused. So they are definitely helping, trying to, back off basically of it. So that's fucking interesting. So we'll keep an eye on that and see how that goes. So I think that's it for tech news tonight. We're going to go now to Tyler with gaming news. Gaming news with Tyler Moore. Take it, Tyler.
Okay, so apparently there was a Gotham Knight 8-minute gameplay footage featuring Robin and Batgirl. I haven't seen it yet. You said that you haven't seen it yet either.
I haven't seen it yet.
So I don't know what's in it or anything. I'm not gonna make any predictions on it.
Don't you think if we were smart, we would have watched it before we started the podcast, so we'd know?
I never played a Batman game. So the sound's on. The only like superhero game I ever played was Spider-Man from the original Xbox.
Right.
So that's like I think that was the only superhero game I ever played. And I won't count the Avengers beta because that doesn't
That's
count.
not true.
What?
Remember the 3D Batman Arkham Knight? Or Arkham whatever it was, the 3D version? Or VR version, I mean?
Oh, from Telltale's? I never played that either.
It wasn't Telltale's.
Yeah.
It was, you were on a platform, remember?
It was VR. You said it was VR. That was Telltale's.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Telltale series?
No, it was on Sony VR. This is different.
I know that. The one you're talking about is a company called Telltale who made that.
Oh. It looks pretty good, I would say. I'm looking at it right now. What do you think?
It looks cool.
What's next?
Next, let me get my papers out. Yesterday, I think a week ago, I don't know, it was a couple of days ago or a couple of weeks ago. Black Ops Cold War has been officially released.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
And I heard you have something to complain about.
Usually, go ahead though.
So apparently, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone, there were some Easter eggs talking about the new Call of Duty coming out, and it's gonna be a sequel to the original Black Ops, which is gonna be really interesting for a lot of people. So I'm mostly for Treyarch. I'm mostly a zombies person with Treyarch stuff, but I'm also liking the campaign. I like the campaign to it too, which is really good. So it's gonna have Mason, Woods, who is that CIA agent? Can't remember his name.
Oh man, I don't know either.
So there is going to be there's going to be something that's coming out, a full release thing coming out tomorrow, a full trailer coming out tomorrow. So on the 26th. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna look interesting. And that's basically for gaming news.
That's it? Come on, give me some more. I need more time.
This is a very short game.
Filibuster. I need more time.
Huh?
I need more time. Filibuster.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Keep talking.
No.
Yeah,
that's all I
time.
have. Just say what you want to say.
Well, I'm not sure. That's why I'm trying to look it up on the goddamn computer.
You said something to do with prices.
Yeah, but you know how it is. You fucking find it on the internet and then you can't find it again. Basically, I thought they were going to have different tiered pricing. And
for the current gen or new gen?
For the next one.
No.
So, and where they were talking about, and I'm not going to be able to find it, but they were saying, so how are they going to handle, they're going to they have different games, one for the PS4 and one for the PS5, okay?
It's probably going to be...
So the one for the PS4 is going to be $60.
They both have to be $60. If they move it...
If you go to... They're thinking about going to $70 to allow you to have the PS4 and the update for the PS5. And they're thinking the 80 to 100 for the deluxe package, you know, with all the extra skins and shit.
Yeah, they always have that.
Right. So that's the new. It looks like it's going to be the new pricing structure.
They always have that. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what it is. Fuck, I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead. On the sports, you're going to do all the sports. I'm going to get me another lemonade, and you're doing all of it, man. You're in charge. Okay.
I see you
Let's
put
go.
on here that Raven has released Earl Thomas. I'm not much into NFL like I do in college, but Ravens have released Earl Thompson from their their roster.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. I don't do professional football.
Well, look at the fucking link, man.
The link doesn't even help me either. It really doesn't.
All right. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, so the other one is when I was talking about the AP poll. Apparently, there is a preseason AP poll for NCAA football. There is not going to be. I don't know. There's certain teams that are playing this fall, but most of the teams that are like in the AP poll are going to be playing in the spring, most likely. So I don't know why they put a preseason. I'm just waiting for basketball, and they're going to try to do with a bubble situation. And they did officially said the NCAA professionals did say they are going to have a full season, and there will be a tournament this year.
Trap Bubble Bunny.
Don't know what that means.
Google that shit. YouTube it.
I'm good.
Three Musketeers.
So last
Shake that ass. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't even know what the fuck that was.
That was Trap Bubble Bunny song.
I don't care.
Did you hear what I said, bitch?
I don't care.
Shake that ass.
That's fucking loud.
Sorry. How loud is it?
I don't know. It sounded like it came from back here.
Cool. Hope you guys heard that. All right, go
Probably
ahead.
hurt people's ears just saying that. Anyways, so last Saturday there was a UFC fight night, and I see. Was it last night?
It wasn't last night. No, it was
Not last night.
What you talking
last
about,
Saturday.
Slick?
Not last night. What the fuck am I talking about? So last Friday night.
It was Smith versus no. It was Munoz versus Edgar, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Edgar.
Well, go ahead, talk about it. That's what
Well,
we
you
got.
have
What we
the
got
thing
going
open.
on? Anything going on with that?
Well, you have the thing open.
Well, go. Yeah, I know, but go ahead.
Oh my god.
You're the sports guy.
I know I am.
The fuck? Sports it.
Whatever. Anyways, what the hell? Okay, hang on.
I know it does that to you. So ESPN on you. So it was on ESPN Plus only.
No, it was on ESPN.
The
It says it right here.
prelim was.
Oh, the prelim. Oh, this is main card is.
Main card.
The prelims were on ESPN Plus.
That's probably right. Anyway, it was a pretty good match, right? Don't you think?
Yeah, it was-
overall,
Yeah, most
for sure.
a lot
What
of
do you
these,
want to talk about?
a lot of these fights were
Let's talk about it.
KOs and submissions.
Let's talk about it. Which one you want to talk about? Which one? Okay,
Igor.
of the night, which one really fucking got you going? Edgar,
I was gonna go down the list.
Munoz. Oh, go for it.
Well, let's talk about the first one. Edgar and Mohawks.
Munoz. Very action. A lot of action in that fight.
There was.
Wouldn't you
I
say?
was surprised no one got knocked the fuck out.
Right. It was a really good fight, but neither one of them. They both have solid jaws, and they basically just lasted all 5 rounds. But and Edgar ended up taking it. It was a shocker, but I think he deserved it, didn't you?
Yeah.
He just fought more, and he was definitely more aggressive, I think. And that was pretty much the best fight of the night, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. So the next one is a light heavyweight. Mike Rodriguez versus
Marcin Bracchino,
Porcino.
I guess.
That was a KO in the first round.
Elbow and punches, and at 2:17 of the first round.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said first round.
But you didn't say what time.
Oh.
And it was elbows and punches. First, and then finished it off. Down he dropped.
Next one
Next.
was the lightweight. It was a submission. Austin Hubbard. That's how you
Yes.
say it?
Yeah. And Joe Selecki.
That's
a hard
weird.
one.
Yeah, it's hard.
Selecki defeated Hubbard by submission.
in the first round with
What
with
was
three,
it?
In 3 minutes and 51 seconds.
Rear naked choke. First round. Rear naked choke. And it was good. He fucking climbed right up him and said, "Ugh." Am I right?
I don't think he was actually. I thought he had his hands right there.
He did, but he ended up rear naked choke is where you get around with the elbow like that and you choke about like that. That's a rear naked choke. You climb on their back. Climb on their back. You want me to show you?
No. You'll probably
Let me
break.
climb on your back and try it.
You'll
We'll
break,
try it right
you'll
here.
Break,
Man, we'll
you'll
break
br-
the internet if we try this.
You'll break my back.
No. No, sit there. I don't even climb on your back. I'll just get behind you and show you how it's done.
Mm-mm.
See if you fall asleep. Come on. We'll break the internet. All right. Next fight.
Next fight was the women's flyweight. It was
Good luck with this one, Tyler.
Whatever. I'm not saying
Maria Akapova versus Shauna Dobson.
Apparently, it says here it was a TKO in the second round with 1 minute and 38 seconds.
Right, and it was punches. She knocked her the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's how that fucking works.
The next fight was a welterweight fight.
Yep.
Daniel Rodriguez.
Yep.
Is it? They're not Mike Rodriguez and Daniel Rodriguez are not related, right?
No.
Okay. And
There's a lot of Rodriguez.
it was
Rodriguez.
It was Daniel Rodriguez versus Dwight Grant.
Yep.
Wow, 2 first names.
I know, right?
It was,
Hey, here we let's do this, right? Say what's your name?
Tyler.
No, say what's your name.
My name.
No, say what's your name.
What's your name?
Dwight. Say what's your last name.
What's your last name?
Grant. Say no, really, what's your last name? See what I'm saying?
Oh God. Anyways,
Next.
So this was also a TKO in the first round. This was a really fast fight, to be honest. This was a really fast
really was.
fight. Well, all these were second and first rounds.
And he was another where he just knocked him the fuck out with punches.
Yeah, it was. They
dropped him.
There was only 2 minutes and 24 seconds left.
There was. It was good. I mean, hey, the night was pretty fucking good, you know? And yeah, Edgar didn't get knocked out, or neither one got knocked out. They were the most active, but the other fights were fucking pretty good. I mean, you know, you get a knockout, what do you expect, right? You can't get nothing better than that.
I believe it was the shortest fight.
What's next?
I think it was the shortest fight night.
Yeah, it came quick, though, because when you have all those knockouts, it's like bing, 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 bing. We're done. Who fought after that, after Daniel Rodriguez?
That's it.
No. We had Mizuki Inoue versus Amanda Lemos.
That was in the prelims.
Yes. Well, we might as well talk a little bit about it.
I'm not talking about the prelims.
Well,
I don't care about the prelims.
I will talk about them because I thought they were good. He didn't watch them. I'm a fucking UFC fan.
I didn't watch.
I've been a fanboy since UFC El Uno, okay? I watched it on the fucking VCR tape back in the day. When I saw Hoist Gracie climb up, that big motherfucker, choke him out, I'm like, yeah. I was into UFC before UFC was cool. People thought UFC was, you know, savage and whatever. I was into it before it was hip and cool, and I'm still into it. So we're going to go through the preliminaries, and Tyler is going to sit back and listen to me. So here we go. Mizuki Inoue versus Amanda Lemos. Lemos defeated Inoue by unanimous decision. And that happens. 30-27 is what the decision was. And then we had Ike Venuela versus Jordan Wright. And Wright defeated Venuela by TKO. Basically, he cut him up so fucking bad, they stopped it at round 1, minute 131. We had Carlton Manus against Matthew Semmelweisberger. I apologize if the names are wrong and I ain't saying them right. Simonsberger defeated minus. Is it minus? What do you think it is? Manus or minus? Let's add it up. What is it?
Wait, where?
Preliminary.
I didn't preliminary.
There's a minus. Ain't you seen the minus yet?
You talk about the 2, right?
I don't know.
TKO.
It's on here.
Decision.
Yep. Okay. And then Timur Valle versus Trevor Jones. Punches, round 159 of round 2.
Yeah, it's minus. I see it.
It's all right. We're going to move on. We ain't got time. We've been on here long enough, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. You're up next. So that's it for preliminaries. And
that's it.
Huh?
That is it.
Is that it for all of it?
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing else?
Nope.
Let's think about it. Let's think if there's anything else going on that's important.
Or talked about the AP polls for football,
Right.
which shouldn't be happening right now because most of the colleges are moving to spring.
Right. What about in Big Ten parents? Talk about any of that? About them all sending letters to the.
It's just a bunch of parents are angry at Big Ten just because they moved to fall. They moved fall to spring. They want a lot of the football coaches from the Big Ten want like Nebraska, Ohio State, Illinois.
I knew I'd get them going. Keep going.
Michigan State. They all want to play football this year.
Well, yeah. Why not?
But they decided to move to spring because of the. I don't know.
See, to me, that's bullshit because we know bubble works, right?
Well, that's for basketball.
Well, why can't you do it for football? Why can't you do it for any sport?
Because there's more than.
Hey, you tell them you can't leave.
There's more than 20 people.
You can't leave Champaign-Urbana. You gotta stay within a certain range. You're gonna get tested every 4 fucking days. You're getting practice with your buddies, the teammates. And then when we have games, if you test positive, game's forfeited. You lose the game. And then let's play. Let's fucking play.
Wait, what do you mean? One player tests positive.
No. And let's say there's enough where you... Actually, you're right. See, that's why I have him here. He fucking brings it back. Only if you test positive, quarantine the fucking kid. Test the others. If they're good, let them play. Right?
Yeah.
See, that's what he was talking about.
Oh.
But no, we gotta wait till spring, see what fucking happens. Blah, blah, blah. Sucks. We're gonna have a good football team. We're gonna have a better basketball team. And they're gonna fuck us. They always fuck Illinois. They always fuck Illinois when it comes to our basketball team. All the way back when Lou was coaching. And watch, they'll fuck us this year again. We're not going to be able to play. Something's going to happen.
Wait, was it 2005 that Illinois was ranked number 1?
Man, you can't get me in on the dates. I can't even remember my own birthday. So I'm not going to remember that. You could Google that shit, though, and find out.
That was when...
Flying Illini?
No. That was when...
I was saying Flying Illini was way before that. That was late 80s or so, early 90s.
Drew Brown.
D. Brown.
D. Brown.
Drew, how dare you? That's a white name. Drew.
Okay.
D. That's a good name.
D. Brown.
I guess it ain't a white name. You could be called anything. But, no, it's D. Brown. D. Brown for sure. And D. Brown, fucking badass. He's a great ambassador for the university.
Now he's a coach. I don't know what
he can do anything he wants. He's gonna go down in the Hall of Fame. He should have his fucking number up there with all the rest.
Well, what was his number? Number 1?
I don't know. God damn it! You keep asking me questions I can't answer.
That's
God
like
damn it! Why don't you fucking look that shit up? You're the sports guy. I'm the fucking nerd guy. I'm the fucking nerd guy. I do tech. I do fucking global news. He does sports and he asks me all the fucking sports questions. I don't have a fucking clue. He's going to tell you, though. And I'm going to filibust because he don't know how to fucking do it. You just keep talking. You talk about shit. Hey, Tyler, did you find anything yet?
He was selected in the first round with pick 19, going to Boston Celtics.
That didn't last. But that's okay. D. Brown, you're a badass.
Number 11. Oh.
Number 11.
Guess who also has number 11?
Bob Knight?
No.
For Illinois, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, no. There's 2 of them? Aaron Black.
No. I think
is he new, on the team now? You got to give me some fucking help, man.
Our all-star. He's our clutch player.
Georgie.
Point guard. Okay.
Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
No, not Frazier.
God damn it. Help me out more than that.
It's Ayo. Ayo
Ayo to sumo. Ayo.
Ayo Dosumu.
Ayo to sumo.
Can you stop interrupting me?
What?
Ayo Dosumu's jersey is number 11.
Can't be.
It is.
The same as D?
Yes.
No, it can't fucking be. There's no fucking way. You can't do that to D. You can't do that to fucking D. You can't take his number. That is not right. That better not be right.
It says it right there.
God damn it. What the fuck? Come on, that's bullshit. D gets his own number because he's going to be up in the fucking rafters. Now what are you going to do? They need to change his fucking number right now.
They have 2 numbers up there. I think.
I guess that's true. I guess so.
We'll just end it. Let's end the show right here.
You done talking about it, Mr.
Yeah.
Sports Guy?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This has been the Morris Less Show. My name is Tyler.
I'm Todd.
And this. That's fucking weird, okay?
Let's do that again. That was great. Let's do that again. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Okay. You're not saying our slogan, though. What's our slogan?
More news and less.
Where you get more news in less time. The more is less.
I know.
And more is our news. What the fuck we care about.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Try again. I won't fuck up this time. Let's go.
This has been the Morris Less Show. I am Tyler.
And I'm Todd.
We'll see you next week, hopefully.
What do you mean by that?
Remember last week?
Well, that was because you was in college. You're fucking...
I know, but was hopefully...
Classes starting, aren't they?
Yes.
You're going to be great. He's going to be fine. He's going to be just fine.
Yeah, my books are delayed. I don't have my books in yet.
Yeah, but you got a person around you that can help you.
Can we just end this show?
Yeah, let's end this fucking show. All right. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. You didn't even say none of that shit. Let's try again. Please like, subscribe, click the bell. Please come back every week. Even if we don't watch it, you can rewatch the show. Fuck it. This is the More is Less podcast show where...
You get more news in less time.
And he is...
Rory did this.
And we're gone. No, wait.
Bye.
I guess we're gone.
See ya.
Bye. You got to make it funny. Bye. One more. Bye.